pretty bad. Start with Gracia. Try to get Disorient going. Okay. Yeah. That's fine, yeah. Cool, well wind. I think Zhang Liao is pretty good here. Go for that. Guan Yu is in here. Would be the ideal. Cool. That's true. I'll go for that. Might emblems. Should probably look for more might. Okay. 80 enemies. Take wind. Yeah. Try to get her active if we can to get a Tears of Blood farm going. Bro is so slow. Crazy strong Mushu. Nice. It's for Bolt, unfortunately. Go for that. It's got good like stuff though. Otherwise, let's do it like this. Yeah, cool. Nope, not gonna go for King's Cauldron there. I want Tears of Blood. I'll take that. That's good. Guan Yu. Awesome. Go ahead and put him in the formation. Yep. Nice. Okay. Yes. Wow. Jeez. Got rid of him. Real quick. Matsukaze. 135. Okay. That's fine. Looking for Liu Bei, of course. Yeah, Peng Tong. Wei in. Good little follow up there. I'll take drop rate. That's fine. I don't think it really matters. Oops. Nice. Swap him in. 2 more strategists. Go for Zhuge Liang in here. Never know. Could see him. That'd be nice. Oof. Yeah, raise attack. Nice. Zhuge Liang. Perfect. Hopefully this will be Liu Bei. Probably be Liu Bei, or maybe Zhao Yun, or the last strategist that we need to activate Peng Tong. Any of those would be great. We'll go more bigger. That's fine. How slow is this guy? 100 speed. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I actually have not used Zhang Fei yet on this file, but he's insanely strong. I think my first clear with him was on. He was my first clear on Xbox, I think. Okay. I mean, Kensuke now is good. Yeah, that's better. For sure. Both the Peach Garden, 100% attack bonus. That's what we want. For sure. Put him in for Guan Yu. Guan Yu is not as important, crazily enough. We need some more Wei and Brave Generals to activate Liao has arrived. Looking for Might, too, I guess. Should be Dan Wei. Okay. Go ahead and just symbol gauge here. Easy peasy. Is that might? No. Okay. This is might. Okay, great. Yeah. Grab that. Look for some more might in here. Very good. Yeah, attack actions. Nice. Very good. Might. Nice. That boosts our attack, yeah. So we're at 166% attack already. Let's go for this King's Cauldron. We have 13,000 Tears of Blood. That'll be worthwhile. Check that out. Ice and Slay. I have some Slay. I think my formation's pretty good, though. I like Scissor more. I'm going to take Scissor. Let's do that. Yeah, that's worth it, too. Cool. Swap to Scissor. My 5 has reduced cooldown. So let's do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I'm going to be using pretty much anyone that has... anyone that gets Awakened State that I have the unique weapon for is fair game. We're going to need a lot of Tears of Blood for the Depths of Torment mode. It's just a very high level of expense to the resource of Tears of the Karma Embers. So gonna be a little bit more of a chill night, but maybe we'll do a Depths of Torment run, depending on how well these runs go. Bro is so slow. Can't take that. Oh yeah, Karma Embers. Let's take that. That makes sense to me. Whoops. Got pretty good stuff going right now with our heroes we have in our tray. Probably would look for... I think we can get the Mature Yukimura Sanada buff with this guy. I haven't looked at it enough, honestly. I'm going to look at it and check. Come on. There he is. So skill, wisdom, and Sanada. So we actually can't get it with him. He doesn't have those emblems by default. So that's fine. I think we take Gomen. And then put Gomen in for Zhang Liao for now. Let me do it like this. Yeah, Cyclone. Cool. Good deal. Looking for more might. If I had to guess, there'd be more might in here. Yeah, Lubu for sure. Not sure if we're going to get Lubu, and being rare and all, but we will try. Did pretty good today. Got some good scheduling done with videos, so felt good enough to start a stream for the evening. Okay, let's take in the Endure. The Record of Sin I have equipped is still the one that boosts Soaring Blade, so we might end up using that. With Zhao Yun. It'd be Zhao Yun that we use it with. He's the Soaring Blade user for Shu. We have everything already for him, I think, to boost him. So, we find him great. Oh well, there he is. Good timing on that one. We need 2 more Slay for that to be active, so let's just put in Zhao Yun for now. Do it like this. Just summon him more often. We took Matsukaze, the horse treasure. That's why there's so many danger zones appearing. Yeah, I think this was correct, getting all this Tears of Blood farming going. Gotta make sure we capitalize on it late in the run. Ujiyasu Hojo. That's who we're looking for. We can do it on this tree, too. We can look for him on this tree. Wow. All those Tears of Blood. We're getting like 2,000 per... like 3,000 per phase right now. Assuming he's interesting, but not what we want. Ujiyasu Hojo, please. All right, I'll take Sumayi just to stop the bleeding. Another strength emblem or strength tree here. Let's go for that. Try to get Hojo once again. Nice. All right. Let's get a ton of Tears of Blood. Yeah, that's crazy. Goen's unique tactic is just so useful. Look at all that, it's crazy. We could put in Gracia too and get them for freeze, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. I'm gonna take the speed for evasion count. Alright, let's roll a couple more times. There he is. Perfect. Xing Sai. I mean, she's a wind. Let's just take it. She's not as important as she has been in the past. I actually used her for something recently because she has that defense bonus unique tactic, which was really useful recently. Yeah, 5 is really good. Just get him behind me and then summon Zhao Yun. I didn't see if there was any teasers today of the new update. I don't know if they have released anything like that, but I would think it's coming. I hope it's coming anyway. We have 14,000 Tears of Blood. Let's go in here. Okay. Flame, ice, flame. Okay, here's a 1/1. Nice. That's the Hojo. Done. Take both these. And then swap over to Lotus. 3 and 4 get boosted. Let's do it like that, I guess. Like this. Okay, we take the strong hero. Nice. Yep. Very good. Okay, wind, yep. Nice. Okay. Thank you for asking, Beth. So, for today, we're trying to get a bunch of Karma Embers, the blue things, which is what we need to buy those Sins of Record for the thing at the end of the Depths of Torment. I only have 48,000 left, and each one costs 20,000 when you start buying them, so we're going to need a lot of them. Yeah. I need to... Before we do that, I have to get the weapon for Toyohisa Shimazu. One of the last new character that came out, I have to get his weapon because I need to make videos for him. Yeah, exactly. That is the goal, to farm up those embers. We could put in Hojo, and we should do that. So we're going to do it like this, and we're going to do Liao has arrived for Sun St. Chong. That is what we'll do. Yeah, so we're at 11,000 already for this run, which is really good. I got a treasure that boosted Karma Embers acquisition, which are like the only way to get it. Like there's no character that has a trait that they get more Karma Embers, which makes sense. Would be kind of crazy if they did. Because it costs 50,000 to unlock a unlock a unique weapon, Karma Embers, and then it costs 20,000 per Sin of Record that we get. So it can cost up to 100,000 Karma Embers when you complete a run in the Depths of Torment. It's pretty insane. Yeah, we're gonna take increases any Tears of Blood and Karma's Orb by 200%. That is great. Yeah, I mean the good news is once I buy the Toyohisa weapon, I won't have to spend any more other than Depths of Torment. So we'll just kind of build up some, and then we'll just start going into Depths of Torment runs. Guarantees. These are both bad. Hey, what's up, Rick? How's it going, man? I'm going to take the reduced defense. I am not good with that. How's everybody's Saturday? Oops. I myself played a little bit of Blueprints today. Got reasonably frustrated with it, as one is wont to do playing Blueprints. It's just a really hard game. Take wind. I did a Wildkeeper's Rising as well. That will come out tomorrow. I got to the end of what's currently in the game. It's in early access, so I'm just going to see how that video does, see if we're going to keep playing it. We might switch to something else, depending on how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to take this with the idea that we can find Mori later, which we can find him in here, which is great. So I'm going to do that. I thought about doing Oblivion, like everybody else is doing right now. I'm playing it on Game Pass on my Xbox, but I'm not sure about the specs of my rig. And also, like, I don't know if I can really commit to how much time would be needed to complete an Oblivion playthrough while also playing this game. I think that's a little too far for me. I think, you know, this is my game I spend a lot of time in, so... Yeah, this is going really well. What's my attack at, by the way? 280%. Pretty wild. I could have finished and gotten more Tears of Blood, but it's fine. I'll take Vigor. That's good. Okay. Motonori Mori is who we're looking for. That's the Disorient Explosion. That's interesting. One more roll. We're just going to take it down. All right, nice. We got it. So that's Era of Wisdom active. We need 5 more Charm to activate 1 million people, 1 million heart. Let's go for that. If we can. I'm not sure we can. I think we would have to take it in every single phase coming up. So, you know, we'll try. It's good to have anyway. We already have Liu Bei, so we're not going to get a double with anybody, which is cool. Trying to put together a God tier Guan Yu Ronnie scales. 5% off Brave Generals, and there's 29 or 30. Yeah, that's a 150%. I'm grinding the first boss to get the Jade coin. The grants. Okay, yeah. So you're like retreating if you don't get a Shibi disc. That's interesting. I also like Oath of Peach Garden, obviously, so you would get 250% just flat from that. Yeah, that sounds fun. When I did my fresh file playthrough of this game, my initial goal was to do Oath of Peach Garden, to try to clear it as soon as possible, and I did it, but it's so hard to clear this game until you have enough characters. Like, you just run out of people, and you don't have enough attack. Like, you don't have enough flat attack. Applying Balatro deck fixing skills, yeah. Seriously. I've been trying to, I got Balatro on Game Pass, and I've been trying to do, Gold Stake Black deck for, it's been a while. It's been some hours I've been on that. It's crazy. Black deck is so bad. It doesn't feel like it will be bad, but it is. Like, that one less hand is just absolutely brutal. Haven't been able to get past the 15th ante. Yeah, I don't know. My max is probably 12 or 13. I have not gotten a Nani Inf before. There's a specific setup for that, as far as I know. Like, I think getting an unseeded Nani Inf is pretty insane. For those who don't know, Balatro is a poker-based roguelite game. And Nani Imp is where you basically get an infinite score. And there's very specific setups for it, which I have not done. But there's certain stuff you can do to make it happen, but it's a crazy challenge. Did I hear full Sonata build run on Monday? Yeah. Tomorrow is mature Yukimura Sonata. 15th blind. That's insane. Was it Raffle? That guy's crazy. Okay, yeah. So you know who Raffle is, but not him. The VS mod. I'm not like candidly just not a big mod person. Like I've played it. I play some mods, but it's just not like my thing per se. I kind of prefer the original design, I guess. As multiplayer. Oh, versus. Right. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't tried that. John Fay holding two-handed weapon. Yeah, seriously. He's just literally clutching a double Volg in his hand. These formations are bad. 8 gates gold lock. I frankly just don't think I need it. I'm not going to bother with it. That's a charm. I'm going to take that. Let's raise our speed. And then we'll take the attack bonus too. All good. Yeah, I've seen that versus mod for Balatro. I haven't ventured into that at all. My like real life friends don't play Balatro. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, it's a great game. It's one of those games that just once you start playing it, it just gets a hold of you. Kind of like this game, honestly. But Balatro, I think a little bit more so, if I'm being honest. Zhang Fei, I think, is one of the strongest characters. Goma is 8th anti. Really? That's cool. Zhang Fei is so strong. It's insane. If you're playing through this game, second strongest in all Dynasty Wars, according to Chris, apparently. Strongest being Lubu. Is my assumption of what the next thing he would say. Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed. So Motonori Mori gives us 5% bonus attacks, 50% attack bonus. So we put that in for Gomen. Gomen is no longer needed. Everybody else is buffing us, except for this, which is Soaring Blade, which is what we use. So we're all good. Let's go in there. I'm using the Soaring Blades just to clear these, just so we can keep going with the Karma Embers. Bloodthirsty Warrior, nice. Soaring Blade is so crazy, man. It's just half his health is gone. Get him. Oh. Come on down, Bloodthirsty Warrior. Oh. I think the explosion from the people getting their barriers exploded, like, comboed into him and blew him up. That was really cool. Oh, man. 23,000 Karma Embers. That's awesome. That's one of the most I've seen on Traversal Level 1. You get more the higher Traversal level you go, because that's the trade-off of taking the increased difficulty at traversal levels, you get a bonus to the number of Karma Embers that you get. So, if I have any characters that are higher traversal that you guys want to see, we will look into using them. Oops. See what? Yep, that's crazy. Let's just finish him. I don't think I'm... Yeah. Not going to need my hand to be on the controller to finish that. Keep rubbing my nose while they finish the job for me. And, won't be long now. He's gone. He's all gone. This is going to be a pretty good time, I think. Not sub 30, but it's gonna be good. Because I've been live for 37 minutes. Who's counting? How long does it typically take to get 10,000 Karma Embers? So traversal level 1, you'll get 20,000 average traversal level 1, but 10,000 is probably because you get like a lot more for beating bosses. 10,000, I would say you get like after the second world tier. So doing it, thinking about it like this, we probably can get 25,000 every 30 minutes or so. So that's kind of the way to go. So Rick is asking, had someone grant me a skill that dropped barriers when you interrupted telegraphed attacks? I think it worked on the boss. Yeah, actually, with traversal level 1, I would say my typical is like 21,000. This one, I got so many because I had some treasures that related to giving additional Karma Embers. So, but yeah, we got 4.7k attack. That's pretty nuts. So we're good on that. I'm not going to put this in the soul record because... Yeah, I'm not going to, because the treasures were related to Karma Embers, so it's not going to be good enough. A skill that dropped barriers when you interrupt telegraph attacks. When you interrupt attacks. So I think it's that sounds like a trait to me, as opposed to a... I think Toyohisa has something like that. Or maybe it's... I think Yoshihiro has that. No. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to get Toyohisa's unique weapon. 75,000 Karma Embers. Now, where is he? Where is that little guy? There he is. Oops. Yeah, that sounds familiar to me too, Rick, but I don't remember who it is. Guan Yu is here. Okay, so we have Guan Yu, Taishi Tse, Sun Shengzhong, who we can actually do traversal level 2 with. Wang Yi, Sao Ren. Traversal 4 with Jahadun. Very interesting. Yoshimoto Imagawa. Okay. I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to leave it up for a little bit. Koichi is kind of interesting too. Not this time. Alright. So the poll will be... I'll put Oichi in there. You know what? You asked for Oichi last time. We're just going to do Oichi. I remember that. You asked for Oichi a while ago. Alright, so we get... She's Flower of War, so we want to try to find the Atelier characters, because they give bonuses for that. Memories of the Dead more frequently I have not seen yet, but that's really interesting. Alright, cool, Rick. I'll be here. Mushu charge by 20% for every Azai. There are not that many Azai. But I think there's at least 4. Alright, so we also get a health replenishing. So we're going to have to find some pretty good buffing stuff. Yeah. Samurai Warriors 2. Oichi was awesome in that. Maybe I take this. No, I'm gonna keep this one. Alright, cool. She's only got ice. Her only emblem is ice. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Cha-Cha, Nagamasa. Okay. Takatora, Yoshitsugu. So there's 5 total. Okay, cool. I could think of 4. Flower of War. And it's also Tachibana, so we're kind of required to do that. So I'm going here. She's Humming Blades, right? Yep. Yeah, there might be a couple more, but there aren't too many Azai. Maybe one of the E's is affiliated, like Naotora or Neomasa, but I can't. I don't know. She definitely is. Look at her little run. It's nice. I love that. I love how she like just lets her hair go while she's attacking. We'll get her attack actions up too. Surfing Girl was really cool. Yeah, I liked her a lot too. I'll take Tears of Blood instead of Car Members. The Mushu for Oichi is good. Good to know. So her hyper attacks. Oh, nice. That looked pretty long range. Ooh, her 4 is cool too. Yeah. I mean... But, like, I know that Nagamasa's in here. No, they're not affiliated. Okay. I thought they might have been, but they're not. Let's try to find one of the Azais. Can't find him. That's fine. Go for the mission here. We're going to use her Mushu for the first time. Use it right here. Right here. That is good. That is really good. She doesn't move enough on the 2. The 2 is worrying me. He stands there too long. But that is a really strong Mushu attack. I really like that a lot. Yeah, those lasers are doing some work. Taking strength because we're angling towards the Flower of War setup, which is not going to have much strength in it as far as defense goes. We will take Kai here. Yes, we will take Kai. Cha-Cha's Azai. Correct. Alright, yeah, let's go in there and try to find Cha-Cha. Get some Mushu charge. Because having the Mushu charge now, I'm very inclined to do that. So, alright, let's take the chance for the Strength Emblem. That's fine. We don't need it. We have the lasers of doom. Yes. Gather around me. That's absurd, man. We need more attack actions for sure. Yeah, it's true. I forgot who Cha-Cha was before you said that, Chris. Because you explained it to me, because she's from Spirit of the Sonata. So yeah, Cha-Cha is... oh, nice. There we go. Is Nagamasa Noichi's daughter. So, cool. What did her thing do again? I should have read that. Attack, okay. Defense for Toyotomi and Izai. Nice. So we'll probably keep her in. There is Izai in here. As well as Ryza. So we will go for that. Spin around. That was poorly timed. Yeah. All good. I'll take the attack raise. Yep. Wow. I like that kick. I didn't notice her doing that little ballet kick there. That's cool. Nagamasa. Wonderful. So he wants us to have people with freeze. I'm going to look for these two for Flower of War buffs. Yeah, she's definitely got some ballet stuff going on. I think. Based on my limited knowledge. Which is not horrifically limited, but it is pretty limited. Whoops. Yeah, right. Wow, look at the 4. The 4 is so good. That would definitely win Grand Prix if you pulled that out at Grand Prix. Spinning through the air. Spinning through the air, firing lasers out of your hands. You would definitely get something going. Good question, Rick. How long do I plan on streaming? Probably another couple hours at least. I don't have to get up tomorrow, so not like, you know, real late, but you know, I'll be on for a while. So I can only have... I think this is worth it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I mean, I'll be here a little bit. Yeah. See you, Rick. Take care. Okay. Oof. Vulnerable evade is so good. It lasts for so long. Like, the vulnerability period is so long. Yeah. Yeah, they took out all the Mushus that were, like, insanely broken. Like how you're talking about how Nagamasa used to just, like, dash around the whole area like a freight train, right? He would just literally charge forward across the entire battlefield. It was so cool. Gan Ning did that too, of course, but that was changed as well. To my knowledge, I haven't used Gan Ning yet in this game. I've heard he's really good, though. I heard Someone was saying Ganming is insanely good. I need those Flower of War buffs for the attack. So we don't have any attack boosts right now. And we also just used Zhang Fei, so anything would feel like less attack after a Zhang Fei run. Ooh, that was cool. Oof. Yeah. Godning's weapon being changed as well, being a bummer. Yeah, they gave him that flail. He used to just have like a pirate sword. It was so cool. He's still pretty strong, but we need to focus on an element too. And I think we might do Bolt, honestly. Cool. Yeah, I think the best weapon change they ever did was Swan Guy for sure. And I think God Ning's up there with the worst. Take that for sure. Cool. All right, Karma Embers. I'll take that. That's not bad. Yeah, most of Zai are ice, so I mean ice is just it's just not like it's strong if you're using Wei. But I think if you're trying to use something besides Wei, it's not as powerful. I did make it work with Takatora, of course, but that build also relied on getting like Sao Pi to boost the ice attribute. And Yue Jin. But we're not going to talk about Yue Jin yet. We're not ready to have that conversation. It's not hard enough yet for Yue Jin to come out. All right. I'm gonna go for the speed here. I think I have a decent number of Bolt though. Yeah. It's cool that Oichi's unique tactic too might be really useful for Depths of Torment because it revives you once. Motochika actually has a revive on his trait as well, so that might be really good to do with Depths of Torment. Thinking about that. Cool. Alright. Gotta find Takatora if we can at some point. Here, I think I'm gonna go with Guoja. Yes. Let's go here for Ice for Takatora Toto. You can also find Yoshitsugu at some point. I am consulting Chris's comment from earlier. I don't recall Azai heroes off the top of my head. Haven't used them a whole lot. We're having a damage problem. We need to find those Atelier characters to buff Flower of War. But can always just Mushu to solve our problems. Also, formation. If you find a better formation, that would help too. Cool. Cool. So this is Ryza. She doesn't really have the thing I'm looking for, though. That buffs the Flowers of War, that is. There he is. Nice. More Azai heroes, more Mushu charge. Very good. I'm going to go for this, I think. Is that correct? Yeah. Maybe we can do Kenshin Uesugi and get Cleaving Blade buffed, then put in Mature Yukimura Sanada. That might be cool. I don't care about any of this. I would not be opposed to them reworking some of the memories from the Race of the Dead. I feel like they're either amazing or they're just not good at all. Which is okay. You do that 4 more often. Yeah, that's really good. Almost got all the Azai, I think. There's Kenshin. So we need one more Daimyo and one more Bolt to activate his Cleaving Blade buff. So we'll try for that. Let's go for this King's Cauldron. We got 11,000 Tears of Blood. That's not bad. Okay. Wow. That's a pretty pathetic array of formations. I think I'll take this one just because it buffs all of the skills a little bit. Right? Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. Let's take Eugen to have him. Just to have him. And we do want to apply the Isom element. So let's do that. Swap to wheel. I'm going to put in Eugen. We're trying to clear this as fast as we can, so I'm not going to worry about not using Soaring Blade. Just because we're doing this to get Karma Embers. Alright, experience increase, very good. See, that's the good side of using Oichi. Like you can get crazy RNG with her trait getting more memories of the dead. Like you can get a bunch that boost your level by 3. You can get a ton that boosts your experience. I can see that being really strong. Let's grab this. Increase range seems good. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would drink more LaCroix, but it's hard to drink LaCroix and then start streaming. Because I'll just leave that. I'll leave that for you guys to know what I mean by that. Yeah. I'm not confident enough to just belch on stream like that. All right. This is really good, right? I think we have to take it. Lulinchi is tempting, but Shibata, I think, does nothing for us. Yeah, we're not even going to look at that. Like, the reduction in summon cooldown is interesting, but it's not good enough to warrant taking it. I need a symbol charge for the next boss. Okay. I haven't had Cherry Blossom though, LaCroix. I've been drinking a lot of that Limoncello one. And then I've had Tangerine. I love Tangerine a lot. The Pamplemousse one is good. Which is, I think, just grapefruit. That's all that means. It sounds fancy, but I think it's just grapefruit. Limoncello, watermelon, cherry blossom. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had watermelon yet. I should look for that. I had a strawberry one the other day, and it was good. I was pleased with it. We take this for sure. Yeah. Get the attack, get the defense bonus. And then we're going to put in Kenshin. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to put in Kenshin. And we're going to put in Mature Yukimura to get his Cleaving Blade buffed. And we're going to do it like that. And this. Watermelon, very refreshing. Nice. So we got 2 buffed Cleaving Blades coming out here. We got the buff from Kenshin Uesugi, his Cleaving Blade, and then Mature Yukimura Sanada's is already buffed. Let's see what that looks like. Not bad. How does this task come out? Okay. That was pretty bad. It's okay though. I like the flame balls that come out on this fireballs that come out on this formation. Pretty good damage. Can get a Kenshin out. Nice. That was big damage. Alright. We will be trying the hitless attempts too at some point. Again, just right now I really want to get Depths of Torment going, and there's a lot of other stuff that I want to check out from the update. But hitless was fun. I enjoyed that. Got pretty close too. I mean, I got to the phase before the boss phases. I may honestly try it with Mature Yukimura, just because he's so strong. Finish him. Nice, very good. All right. Yeah, so we're only at 6,000 Karma Embers. So you can see, like, we were at 11,000 last time with Zhang Fei because we got that treasure that increased the number that we were getting. Crystal Beads by 3, all Tears of Blood lost. That's a little too steep for me right now. I'm going to take Abacus. Reduced cost on King's Cauldrons and 500 per phase. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sure. It doesn't matter. Our defense, though, now is really high, right? Yeah, 95% defense. We've got to find some kind of Flower of War buffing. What else does she have? Oda. I forgot she was Oda, man. That's very relevant. Man. I think it might be too late to try to pivot to that. Dang. Yeah. His Nobunaga's sister. Yeah, seriously, man. It's been a long time since I played a Samurai Warriors game that wasn't like I played a bit of 5, but for some reason I always hit a wall with 5. I can't get too far in it. I like it, okay, it's just I don't know. I prefer the other games. I really like what they did with it. Like it's a weird feeling. Like I don't dislike it at all. You know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's fine. Okay. So can we even hit this Oda pivot? I don't think so. We need more wisdom anyway, because we like her Meisho attack so much. That is so bad, but I forgot about that. It's okay. I don't know how many I would have taken differently had I known that. Mitsuhide, so the Oda buffs are Mitsuhide Akachi and Nobunaga, but I think Nobunaga you need like 7 Oda to get that, which might be out of reach, but we have some time. We're at the beginning of the 3rd phase of the world tier, so we just need some help on attack in some way. Oh, really? Did not know that. Chris letting us know Oichi married Katsui Shibata after Nagamasa died. Did not realize that. Katsui Shibata always felt like kind of a I'm gonna say throwaway character to me. He just seemed like another Oda officer. Like he didn't really have a big role in the games, it seemed to me. Let's go ahead and grab Kande, because he's Oda. This is Yoshitsugu. They're both Yoshitsugu, but he's in here. Yeah, and he is a Zai. And does he do anything for us with a Zai? I didn't look. Talent, so no. But let's go for it anyway, because her Mushu is so strong. If we can get her Mushu, like, always charged, that would be great. Kai's voice actress goes so hard. She lets it fly. Every time I hear her voice when she's in my formation, I'm like, oh, wow. That's a long-lasting effect. I know, yeah, the lore is insane. Like, it's crazy. And also, too, you know, it's hard to keep straight, you know, what's romanticized and what is actual true history, especially for Dynasty Warriors stuff, because it's from the 2nd and 3rd century China. And then, you know, the Japan stuff, I mean, there's been, you know, I would say a relatively decent amount of controversy, not a crazy amount, about the new Assassin's Creed Shadows game, which actually takes place in this timeline. Not to get too into that, but the whole game is based on the premise that there was a samurai that was a released servant from Africa and was a samurai. And the gist of the discussion is that there's like a couple paintings of him holding Nobunaga's swords. So therefore people said, oh, this was a samurai in China that was African. And a lot of people think that he was just holding the swords because he was, you know, like, he served Nobunaga in his house, so he was just holding the swords. But this guy wrote a book saying that he was the Black Samurai. So kind of went from there. Speaking of Katsui Shibata, here is his unique weapon. Interesting. Yeah, that's the dumbed down, very simplified, not trying to make anyone upset version of that event. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the kind of thing. It's like, it's not like it's out of the realm of it's not like it's out of the realm of something that could possibly happen. You know, it's like, it's for sure possible. But there's several kind of tilts to that, because it's like, ever since they came out with Assassin's Creed, which is, you know, this game that's based on real history of assassins that carry out clandestine missions against, you know, shadow organizations. Everyone has been saying the entire time, man, it's going to be so cool when they do feudal Japan with ninjas. And so when they finally did it, some Japanese people took exception to the fact that the game about their country has not a Japanese person as the main protagonist. But they actually have a split protagonist anyway. As far as I know, I haven't played the game, but, you know. Yeah, it's the same exact controversy that happened when Assassin's Creed 3 was coming out, and the main character was a Native American, which of course it was. I mean, like that's the only thing that makes sense. Which is a game that I love, by the way. I love that game. I'm gonna take that. Let's grab both. Yeah, not trying to get too, not trying to get too far into stuff like that on the channel here. Just, the conversation went there, so I thought I would at least give the broad overview of what's going on. The worst character in this game? Good question. So I actually did a video on this. A chatter named Dorcas Mutton said on a video from a while ago, he was like, if you want pure pain, use Yuan Shao. He is the worst character by far. And I was like, really? So I used him, and I think he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Yuan Shao. He stands completely still during all of his charge attacks, and like as you get more attack actions, he stands even more still. Like he gets worse as you move on, and his emblems are worthless. His emblems are like Grace, Yuan Shao Army, and something else like Ruler, which don't have any synergies and don't help anyone. It's terrible. So it's Yuan Shao. People say Dong Zhuo. I actually like Dong Zhuo a lot. Yeah, somebody's got to be the worst. Yeah, for sure. And he is the worst. So here is Katsui Shibata. How many Oda? We only have 4 Oda. Wait. I think we need this. This is a crazy decision. This might be the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like I can make an argument to take all 4 of these options. I think it's Lubu. Oh, I have a crystal bead. Okay, well, perfect. I'm gonna look for Sophie again. Thank you. Yeah, because she gives us another attack bonus with Flower of War. So let's put her in instead of Guoja, I mean. Yeah, cool. Other Flowers of War. I think Cleaving Blade is going fine. It could be better though. Like I'm not blown away by it. What am I looking for again? Oda. Toyotomi and Hideyoshi and Toshi are in here. Cool. Because you need 7 Oda to activate Nobunaga's unique tactic, which is 70% attack bonus, which we need. Oh, thanks, Eden. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Yeah, let's grab the crystal beads. Yeah, I'm liking the streams a lot too when I'm able to do it. I think it's fun. Get to interact with you guys and what you're thinking about with this game, what you're thinking about with it. Katsui, best weapon in Samurai Wars 4 by accident. Oh, nice. I forget how that game have like challenges where you had to do certain things to unlock the weapons. I played 4-2, but it's probably been at least 8 years, if not more. Like I played that like 3 moves ago. Like I was in a different place like three places ago. Easy clap. Yeah. I guess we'll just do bolts again. If we can get Ginshio's unique tactic down, that might be worthwhile. A lot of Oda in here, huh? Jeez. I think I like Toshi the best, honestly. Come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted one of the other Oda. So Mushu gauge charged by 5% for every Oda emblem, so we have 5 to be 25% bonus. I think it's time to abandon the Cleaving Blade thing, honestly. We're going full Flower of War Oda. Let's go for this. Kane's Cauldron. Attack for Bolt. Yes. Yes, that is correct. I'll take this stuff. I mean, it's worth it. Is this worth it though? I kind of don't think so. I'm gonna save it. Go to Half Moon here. Do it like this. Tornado Bolt. Yeah, correct. Yep, that's all fine. Great. Let's go. Let's go fight the Tamahami. Probably the first big test, I would say, now in this game. I have very little strength. She's pretty fast. I like that. I think my Mushu charges so much that I can afford to do stuff like that. Just kind of throw it out there. Come on, dude. It's our symbol charge, really, that's the only thing holding us back right now. Hisahide. I forgot about Hisahide. He's only in 5, isn't he? Or is he in 4 too? I can't remember if he's in 4 or not. He has a flail too, right? That dude is really weird. He's got a really interesting design. He's in 4 too? Okay. So that shows how long it's been since I played 4. It's been a long time. It's good too. I should revisit that. I liked Empires. I played a lot of Empires. For Empires. That was fun. I know he has a flail in 5, but I don't know what he has in 4. That's probably a few updates away though. Probably at this point. Anybody know in chat if we've gotten the tease for the new update? Like the next update? I haven't seen anything. But I should get on my Twitter/X game with Koi. The last 2 updates, they posted the teaser the same day of the update, but I don't think they did that this time. We're going to take Karma Embers. Yeah. Try to get as many of those as we can. I forgot entirely about Hisahide until you said that. He's like a Harry Potter character, that guy. Like he's like an evil wizard. It's super weird. There's a lot of like spider-based stuff. Okay. Oh, I like the 4 charge attack a lot. Yeah, we definitely need more attack. Finding Nobunaga would be ideal. Nice, nice. Alright, Sword of Lightning. Okay. Well, she's coming in. I think she's coming in for UA Jin, to be honest. We could do an all ladies. Almost, probably. Blank tree? Okay. Heirloom is Hiragumu Kettle. Interesting. Excuse me. Let's take this to boost Genshio's homing blades. I'm not sure who boosts homing blades like naturally otherwise. Oh, he's Flower of War. Cannon Wind. And their Flowers of Wars. I have 2 more. We're going to do an all ladies. An all ladies bar. As requested yesterday, I believe. See how that goes. We are indeed slaying. If Nobunaga gets in here, I think I have to put him in though. Slay, goal, slay. Indeed. Doing ballet moves. With my girlies. In the underworld. Just Saturday evening things. Yeah, fortified ring symbol, that's good. Not Oichi slaying demons in the underworld on a Saturday evening. That's what they're still doing, right? The kids are still doing that, where they say not something, but it's the thing that actually did happen. I think that's correct. Alright, here's a Flower of War. Keiji Maeda, if you can believe it. I barely can. You don't even know? I'm pretty sure it is. I think I'm right. I'm usually up on what the kids are doing, at least right now. It will not last for long though. Soon I will be fully just an old man yelling at the clouds. Increasing rolls by 3. That's awesome. That makes, like, if you get that one time, that makes that trait, if you get that one time every run, that makes her trait of getting more Memories of the Dead. So useful. Grab this. Yep. We have such high defense that I don't think we can lose anyway. Like, we'll just outlast everybody at this point. Chris, do you know who buffs homing blades as their unique tactic? I haven't looked for that before. Actually, there's a guy that posts on Reddit who has like a full spreadsheet. I should have his spreadsheet up while I'm streaming. I'll make a note of that to do next time. Spreadsheet. Won't forget that. No way. We take more Oda. Oh, I already have Nobunaga. Alright, well, he has to come in. Because it's a 70% attack bonus. It just... I can't deny it. I'm legally not allowed to. With the amount of damage that we are doing. 170%. Yeah, that's going to make things a lot easier. Those lasers out there, nice. It's pretty fun just to kind of zip around and keep charging the Mushu and then just do it again. It's just... Yeah, that's good. Evade boost attack speed. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Applying Slay, applying Flame. I kind of want to apply Flame, honestly. Go here. Vermilion Bird, please. Not Vermilion Bird. I want White Tiger. Well, I asked for Vermilion Bird first, so that's what they gave me. That's a 28% attack bonus. Let's take that. It's fine. Yeah, we need more wisdom for sure. Cool. Sure, I don't need it, but gotten a lot of levels. Oh, it's because of that one event we got that gave us 3 levels for free. If we find Motochike, we can probably get the attack bonus during Assemble too. That'd be something good to look for on our next phase, which will be our last phase before the boss. Nice. Where is the decoy warrior? There he is. Let's go ahead and blow him up. Nice. I have 3 evasions. Gotta remember I have 3 evasions. Gan Ning's unique weapon. We were just talking about him earlier. Nice. Okay. I think we take raise attack 3. 50% attack bonus is it's too good. Motoshika Chosokobe is in here. We would need one more skill as well as him, but it's worth it. It's worth trying for. I always take the bottom one because I just don't care. Rather have the effect for longer. And frankly, we're good at the game, so we don't have to worry about taking damage. Nice. Wish I could see her in there. I think she's doing something interesting. I can't see her through all the people, though. Alright. Nice. Our damage is really good now. We have solved our damage issue. Nice. Hey, it's all good. We get more experience the longer we stay out here. You could just kind of stand around and farm for a while, but I don't really want to do that, so. Shock probability, very nice. Butterfly. I don't think that really matters. This is Oda attacking barriers. I think I have to take that. Even though I was talking about Chosokobe, I think it's too good. So this is either... Good question. Benefits of different formations. So there's 2 things. The formation effects at the top increases attack by 3% for every bolt emblem. So we have 12 bolt emblems. So 3 times 12 is 36. So we get 36 bonus percent attack for having this formation. Vermilion Bird is 7 for flame. We only have 4. So 7 times 4 is 28. So it's not worth changing to that. Same with this one. And then the other thing is formation techniques. So that's something that takes effect when you activate your assemble. So when we activate our assemble gauge, bolt attribute is applied to all attacks and guaranteed to shock enemies. So that's pretty good. And then this one releases shockwave, deals flame damage, and explodes after traveling a fixed distance. So there's quite a few, and some of them have will give you a bubble shield, which is really nice. The shields are great. They're really good. We're gonna take Mitsuhide to give ourselves 100% barrier damage. Did that make sense the way I explained it? Thank you. You are welcome. I think I do give myself the Mushu charge here. Nice, thank you. Yeah. It's something that this game has a few levels of understanding as you kind of move through it. It's not that complicated, but if you don't take the time to kind of figure out how stuff works, because I mean there is a tutorial when you start, but they don't really tell you everything, which is very typical of Koei, honestly. Or Omega Force, that is. This is one of the better tutorials though they've had in any of their games. A lot of them they are pretty lackluster at explaining. See how this does. Ooh. She really goes on that C4. Ah, I missed it. Missed the timing. Oops. Evade, boost defense. A little hairy. Not too bad, though. I'm just not worried about it, because it's like he's not doing enough damage to make a difference. We're obviously, I mean, we're at full health, so it's kind of whatever. Yep, almost done. I think if I had built towards Oda earlier, this would have been a more efficiently built build. And also, we really didn't decide on an element at all. I mean, we got a lot of bolt going, but I think ice could have been good. Ice and slay maybe would have been a little better, but we made it work. I say before we've even fought the boss, so the final boss. So let's see how that goes. It is the Goma. He tolls for you. The homing blade's like totally missed him right there. Oof, went underground. That's tough. That Motochike might have been a thing to find, I think. It'll be fine, though. Oh. He has like 1 health, literally. It'd be cool if there was some kind of piercing effect you could do, but that'd be kind of broken, I think. A very satisfying Mushu attack. Nice. Yeah. Nothing left in that one. Okay. I think I'm gonna assemble as soon as it starts. As soon as he actually spawns, that is. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, we're definitely missing a lot of attack on this run. The Flower of War stuff, 206 though. It's really just our emblems not being super synergized. I'm gonna keep using my ratio attack to kind of shore up the difference here. Oops. I'm back. Oh. My bad. Yeah, the 4... I should have been using the 4 a lot more. I think we're good, though. Almost. We're almost good. If I use the 4 when he goes down, we'll get him. The C4, that is. Not even close. Every time. All right. So we got 25,000 Karma Embers that time. That's pretty good. 2,300 attack, 2 million battle power. Yeah, I think we just didn't do enough emblem-wise. Could have gotten a lot more Bolt, I think, if we were going for Bolt. And we just didn't do a lot of emblem stuff, which I think is kind of what she wants you to do. 58-minute run. Yeah, that's okay. I will not save the soul record. All right, so we're at 50,000 tiers of Karma Embers. I'm going to do one more normal run, and then we'll finish the night with a Depths of Torment run. I think. All right, Mizuhide. Nene. 2 crystal beads from the start. That's kind of cool. Kanochi. I think Kanochi seems crazy to me. Like, her kit seems pretty good. Kobayakawa. Haven't used him yet. Genji. Zhuge. I think I have to use Zhuge, I'll be honest with you. Because I haven't done Traverse level 1 with him yet. And he's my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. So looking for the 4-wheeled chariot treasure. I'm doing that. He's such a cool dude. My original profile picture for this channel was Zhuge. Yeah, he's good, man. I love him. I did finally update it. Alright, so it's Bolt we want. We want Shu and we want Bolt, I guess. Shu and 4-wheeled chariot. Let's call it. I can use Jayun Soaring Blade. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're just trying to get Tears of Blood for these runs. So we do need his X attack though, because he doesn't get the like surrounding lightning until he has his attack actions up. Pretty brutal. That's good. I'm gonna take that. Guan Ping is in here. I'm gonna go for this. Try to get Guan Guan Yu and Zhang Fei if possible. One of the two. Just got a laser beam. Okay. Yep. Attack actions. Liu Bei, please. Just plow through this phase with that attack bonus. Yeah, that's the attack, the 4, where he does the lightning bolt that flies forward. It's so good. Somebody posted in the Reddit a story about Zhuge Liang where he was getting attacked by a far superior army, and he had 100 men and they had 10,000 or something, and so he opened the gate and sat on top of the gate playing the flute in front of the whole army, and the opposing general assumed it was a trap because he's Zhuge Liang and just left and didn't attack him. What a great story. Because he wrote 3 books on tactics that people still that are still referenced today. I don't know if people use them necessarily, but there's so many good things in this bolt. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Forgot what I'm looking for in here, but it's important. Guan Yu. Nice. Yeah, attack actions. Nice. That's rough. I'm gonna roll one more time. Playing Zhang. Guan Ping. We will search for Guan Ping. His Mushu is so good. The way it holds there for a second and then it shoots it out. It's just awesome. Shoots out those little balls of lightning. Very, very cool. Let's take Fuma. So we have a Hojo for future things. Cool. Get him. Yeah, I love that. I love how he just charges forward, slap him with the blade, with the fan during his finisher of his assemble gauge Mushu. It's so cool. You're gone. You are gone. Yeah, we're going to take the Bronze Bird. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going to save this one for the Depths of Torment. I don't need that. I don't need more max health. Candidly. I should put Xiao Yun in a better spot to summon him. It should be a full Shu squad. If I have Liu Bei with Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, of course, that'd be ideal. Well, with Guan Yu too, I could get the 5 Shu Tigers going. I'm gonna take this. Even though Xing Sai was there, you gotta take Lu Bu when you get offered him like that. It's just too good. Let's put him here. Lu Bu will go here. Yeah, that's cool. So there's not much Shu. Yeah, there's not much Shu speed. There literally is none left. But we need some speed. I'm gonna take it. If we can get Hanzo Hattori, that'd be ideal. Soaring Blade is just so crazy. I've said it 1,000 times, but we're gonna need that. I mean, not really, but I'll take it anyway. So the 5 Tigers are Guangzhong, right? Yeah. Guangzhong, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Ma Chao, Xiao Yun. So we'll go for that. And then Liu Bei will be the other person. That sounds cool. Only 5 ninjas in the game? Yeah, only 5 shinobi. I don't know who else is missing. Like, who's not in the game. There aren't too many. I guess Hisahide is Hisahide a ninja technically? He kind of is. Yeah, the ninjas being Ujiyasu, Kanochi, Nene, yeah, Kotaro, yeah. I'm not familiar enough with the lore of ninjas to say why that would be, but strength is not bad. I really want to find Guan Yu and Zhang Fei if I can. That'd be cool. Maybe they'll bless us with the Shibi disc. Help us dig a little bit. Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. It's been too long for me with samurai games. I feel like I don't know anything about it at this point. It's been so long. I've been playing these like arcade focused games for so long. I've been playing like Orochi and this, and then Origins, you know. I only really played 4 Empires, which doesn't go over the story at all. That's the most recent Empires game I've played, and it barely touches on it. I don't want to waste a reroll though. Looking for Guan Ping, like it's not worth it. I mean, I guess Wei Yan is in there too, but still, that's better for sure, right? I already have Zhang Fei. I'm a silly guy. What can I say? Yeah, I want more skill so I can get his perimeter lightning attacks. That's my favorite thing about him. Takes a minute to develop with this guy, but he's Zhuge but he's so good. Yeah. More speed. That seems good. Man. This is for no. I'll take that, I guess. I don't really want to roll. It's not worth it. Rolling right now. Wow. That was a quick phase, huh? Blowing through it. Ma Chao? Lubu, I'm sorry. You have to leave. You can stay for a minute. This is Guan Yu, right? Yeah. Need to find Guan Yu and Liu Bei. SSS also has Shu. She does not. She does not. I've mentioned that before though, because she fought in the army in the Shu army for briefly, but she does not. I think she should, because Zhu Shu has Wei. I know it's dumb. I think it was pretty brief, but she was definitely in there. I mean, she literally. Yeah, she married Liu Bei. I was gonna say, yeah. I didn't want to speak out of turn with that, but she literally married Liu Bei. It's kind of wild. Alright, we have the 5 Shu Tigers, so we are gonna put him in here. And this spot will be Liu Bei's spot eventually. But let's put him right here in the 1. So that way when we summon Guan Yu, we summon all 4 of the tigers. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for the mission. I agree, Chris. It's silly. I think that's one thing I would definitely think they should change. There's a few emblems that are head scratchers for me not being included. That's definitely one of them, though. I'm gonna take this. Increasing speed. This is funny. That is so cool. I don't think I've used the 5 Shu Tigers thing yet. That's really good. That is pretty nuts, like, just reflecting even more on that the person who marries Liu Bei is not Shu. Wild. I had some insomnia last night. I just could not get to sleep. It's a blank tree? Yeah, indeed. Okay, so let's let's go for the wisdom. We've actually kind of not gotten much wisdom, despite the fact we get 50% bonus wisdom at those. So maybe we'll just I think we'll get Liu Bei and then circle around to getting more wisdom. I'm so fast. Like, look how far I can run away from this attack. That's crazy. This is that thing I found. We need to look for 4-wheeled chariot as well. I was hoping that they might add a treasure reroll option in this update, but they did not. Perfect. Felt very easy. On the one hand, I'm thinking Lu Bu has to stay in. On the other hand, I think Liu Bei being in will be fine as well. Hashibi disc. Perfect. We'll roll for Liu Bei and other Shu people, I guess. We'll try to get all the Shu so we get like a crazy amount of a symbol gauge charge. Looking for, I guess, a better formation at this point, too. I don't want to wait. Just want to be done with this mission. Summon cooldown. Yeah, our charm is way too low. Alright. Peng Tong. Peng Tong may have to come in at some point. Because barrier damage is too good. It's just amazing. Flame, Ice, Slay. That's literally the worst possible. I'll take Scissor. And we'll take Mori. I'm going to save the rest. Yeah. Save the rest. Swap the Scissor. Cool. That did not activate Ping Tong, right? No. We need 2 more wind for him. Wow, this is rough, huh? I'll take this one. I'll actually go for Karma Embers this time. Kind of rough, though. I'll take Crystal Beads by 1. Because we kind of got behind on the number of heroes we have from that King's Cauldron. And having to take this Karma Embers. Wow. I've not been using his Perimeter Lightning, which is my favorite thing, so I'm going to do that more often. It's a lot of fun things about this character. Hard to pick just one. Nice. Bolt. There's no Wu left in Bolt. And there's only a couple Wisdom. Let's go here then. Try to find Liu Bei. Seems good. Yeah. I love his EX attacks so much. Them lasers. Nice. Yep. We need more wisdom for sure. Shu. No. Okay. Try not to use my crystal bead until I'm getting closer to the end. Like our symbol gauge charging should be almost instant at this point. And how many Shu characters we have. Flying Sleigh, cool. Flashbang. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, huh? It's okay though. We can do one. We can do one depths tournament run. That'll be fun. Kai's unique weapon. Okay. Have not used Kai. Like, almost at all. Before. This is another Shu. Yeah, her weapon does look cool. Don't know much about Kai in this game. I think she has like a segmented sword, like a whip sword even maybe. But I have not used her very much, like in my life, period. I bet she's cool though. Based on that weapon. Yeah, Bolt. There was a wisdom there. It's all good. We have time still. Find more wisdom. Yeah, at this point, it's kind of like you want to find the weapons in chests as opposed to like buying them, because you just have to spend so many karma embers in the depths of torment, which is how you get those relics of record. They said you could increase the number you could hold at some point. I'm not sure what that means though. That's the one thing I wasn't sure what they meant. I definitely want to try to do like higher traversal level 1 Depths of Torment so I can get higher ranked relics. Records of Sin, I guess they're called. Oosh. Getting hit a little bit. It's alright, this is a danger zone, I think. Yeah, so that activates 100% attack when attacking barriers with Shu. So I think we're gonna put that in instead of Lubu. As crazy as it sounds. I want to find Guanping. He's the last, yeah. Last Shu we're missing in the Vigor emblem, the Vigor trees, which I want to make sure we get. Yeah, so we're going to take this out, and we're going to put in Peng Tong. Yeah, it's 100% attack against barriers with everyone we have. So that should be crazy. If we have a symbol, I could try one cycling him. I don't have a symbol yet, so we're gonna play it cool. Yeah, everything's cool, Tamahami. No reason to freak out. Everything's fine. You lost half your barrier, but it's all good. Yeah, don't worry. Everything's cool. It'll be over soon. Just relax. It's all good. It's not your fault. It's never been your fault, Tamahami. Goma just told you to guard the door. To guard the door to this pagoda thing, I guess. Alright, four-wheeled chariot. Did not get it. What are our other treasures? Bronze bird, Shibi disc. So this really... The reason I'm asking is I could take Art of War. Or I could also take Augur Wood that would give us more Karma Embers. I think I'm going to take Art of War. It's too good to pass up. It's the best treasure in the game. We're going to take that and do White Tiger for Bolt increase. And we do it like this. Yep. That's correct. Cool. All right. We're going to roll for Liu Bei in here. Once we get him, I think Huang Zhang comes out for him. So that'll be 100%. I don't need any of this, but I'll take that, I guess. 100% attack bonus for Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Finish my sentence before I start another one, which I want to do. I was evading and I was losing health for no reason. It's okay. Okay, wisdom. Nice. Alrighty. Either Liu Bei or Shu. We'd take wisdom too. Wei Yan. Wei Yan's good. Let's take that. I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. Let's go here. I don't have to use my crystal bead yet. I think I can save it for maybe a charm tree. That would be my ideal, or a wisdom tree. Liu Bei's the only thing missing left. Only thing I'm looking for still. I think we need to take more charm. Decoy Warrior, where are you? There he is, and he's about to be gone. Nice. Alright. So... Sushu, okay. So this would be increased attack for me by 30% if I put in Sushu. I don't think I need it, candidly. I could do it, but I'd rather keep the Shoe Tigers intact as long as possible. This is really cool. My attack is pretty low, but I don't think it really matters. I have talent too, right? Yeah. Strategist and talent. Talent has some buffs, I think now. Some attack buffs. I don't know who does it, but someone does. Otani. Yoshisugu Otani buffs talent. Yep. Going pretty good. Could be doing a little better, but it's working all right. Just juggling him. Let's take more shock. That helps us increase our attack. Okay. So, gotta find Liu Bei, ideally. Another shoe here. Dang, man. No shoe in here. No shoe left. Let's do the crystal bead, and we're gonna find try to find Liu Bei. Chosokobe, we gotta take him. I'll put him in for the boss. We don't need him right now. Terrible event. It's all good. Just go buy him. Yeah. I've got a lot of Tears of Blood, but can't guarantee that he's in there. It'd be nice. I think what I'll do is, once I get Liu Bei in, I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take out Wang Zhang for him, and then Ma Chao will come out for Chosokobe for the bosses, and we'll do it that way. Slay, I guess. It'd be funny if this game had MTX though, aside from the costumes they already have, but like if you could spend money to get guaranteed good runs or something, that'd be terrible. But thankfully they don't do that. Upgrade wind power, I guess. I don't really care. Yeah, we're literally like out of shoe at this point. So I'm gonna go here and try to find Liu Bei again. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing me say that, but haven't found him. Our symbol charge is crazy though. Like we instantly get a symbol at this point. Cool. Yeah, take that. It is not destined. I'm going to take this to get double Mushu. Alright, let's go to the King's Cauldron and see if they bless us and they give us the Yubei in the King's Cauldron. Nope. Like these are pretty bad too. Let's just take that. This. I'm gonna buy it all. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Okay. Go here. Liu Bei appears to not be in the cards for this run. Which is funny considering we had Hashibi disc. And just we're not able to find him. Don't forget to remind me to put in Motochika Chosokobe before the battle begins with the bosses. I'm counting on you. Yes, you. To tell me to do that. Perfect. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I mean, it all came together at once. Chris told us what to do, helped us out, and we found Liu Bei. So, we're going to put in Liu Bei first and take out Huang Zhang. And we're going to put in Chosokobe for Ma Chao. And we are now at 300% attack with Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. 100% attack when we have a symbol going. Yeah, this is all correct. Missing out on some bolt to buff Zhao Yun's Soaring Blade, but otherwise, we should be good. Should not be any issues at all with clearing this. It is Veteran Warrior. That is the more difficult one, I believe. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see what this a symbol looks like. Not bad. Probably helps us a lot more than it seems like. Something killed him instantly. I think it was Motochika's dazzling bullets fired into him really quickly. 50% bonus attack for sure. Yeah. Other than the evasion count. Alrighty. Ah, I can get past it. Wow. Our barrier damage is insanely good. Yeah, wow. He's gone. He's gone. To be almost hitless Goma if I hadn't taken that first hit. Yep. One hit Goma. We'll have about 21,000 Karma Embers from that. so not bad. All right. Take a look here at the end screen, and then we're going to look at our Depths of Torment and decide which one we're going to use. 38 minutes, not bad at all. Definitely didn't do a lot of attack scaling that time, but it was good. I will not save that one. Thank you. Yes, it felt good. All right, so this one is the Traversal level 2 that we had last night. It doesn't have very much attack, but I think it's still really strong. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. That one had 4,000 attack. That's crazy. This one though is Traversal level 2, so I wanna try Traversal level 2. One, because we'll get higher quality Sins of Record to purchase. So this is the culmination of what we were doing tonight. It is the guy we used before. His attack speed is insane. It's just night and day. Going from what we were just doing to this is crazy. Oh man. Mature Yukimura, you are so cool. I'm gonna do number of kills required increase before I do increase their health. Yeah, still learning how these Sins of Record work exactly. So excited to see how that works here. In Traversal level 2, I'm definitely noticing, a difference in difficulty, a spike in difficulty. Reduced time limit, Sins fewer attack speed. Because we learned from Rick that the orbitals for a lot of them get canceled out completely by, or their projectiles get canceled out by your orbitals, like those flame things we have circling us. Destroy them before they can actually damage us, which is really cool. I think Zhu Rong may not be doing enough in this formation. I'm going to look at that. Okay. Apply wind. Yeah, so who can we take out for Zhu Rong? Cha-Cha. Yeah. Put Cha-Cha there. Charging Mushu gauge when you inflict burn. I think I prefer that to the Dazzling Bullet buff. But I think... Who do I want at the 2? Like, who do I want to summon more? Probably Tadakatsu. Alright, cool. Seems good. It's going to be Sins fewer attack speed, for sure. That seems like the one that doesn't kill us very easily. This guy is just crazy how strong he is. piercing barriers. We actually have a barrier. Yeah, we do have a barrier. I'm gonna take it anyway. I think it's not as bad. Like we don't need to rely on that barrier necessarily. We didn't find Vermilion Bird, did we? I don't think we did. Because our attack scaling is only at 180%. Yeah. Oh wow. He's very cool. He's very cool. I wish I could be as cool as mature Yukimura Sanada. Just gonna check and make sure I don't have no, yeah. Reduce time limit by 15 seconds. Health and barriers. Let's take the time limit. I think we're fine. You're fine to do that a couple times, but if you take it too many times, the time limit gets really low. Like, I think our limit is taking that one more time, and then we can't take it again. Reduce a symbol charge. We're not going to reduce a symbol charge as long as we can. Symbol charge and evasion. That's the key we've talked about before with this mode. Cool. What's up? How's it going, Rick? Good to see ya. So we are into Depths of Torment with Mature Yukimura on Traversal Level 2. So I'm wanting to see what the increased rank Sins of Record are like. Because you get better Sins of Record the higher traversal level you're on when you do Depths of Torment. So that is what I am doing right now. We cleared, I think, 3 runs tonight before this, so I have a good number of Karma Embers to make some selections of Sins of Record. Sin Spear attack speed for sure, right? Yeah. Every time Sin Spear attack speed forever and always. This will be the last run that we will be going to bed. So the Records of Sin are a permanent item that you equip. All characters can equip them. Once you unlock them, they can all equip them. And they give you stat bonuses, like to your attack, defense, and health, potentially. They're like random rolls, basically, to buff your attack, defense, and health. And then they give you effects. Like I have one on that boosts Soaring Blade damage by 35% on a lot of my people. We're not taking that. Take this. Reduce the summon cooldown time. I don't think I ever found Genshio on this run. But I just realized I should probably look for that. Ugh. Can't take that. Since fewer attack speed. So it's cyclical, higher traversals make stronger torment runs. Yes. Exactly. Yep. You'll get higher rank Records of Sin in higher rank Records of Sin and higher traversal levels, and then you can use those to make the successive traversal levels easier. Ideal. I mean, no. Potentially. Opens up a lot of different playstyles, though. We're going to take attack with summoning skills. We're not really worried about our summoning skills attack at this point. And losing our Mushu charge at some point is going to be rough. We'll get a new emblem soon, though. That's cool. Decreases attack of summoning skills. We'll take that once again. Pretty rough, though. Okay, I guess I'll take Ice Power. Because none of those other emblems did anything, right? So I kind of had to take that. This new music is cool. We can't take that. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's rough, though. It's going to be a lot of kills. But reducing the flame attribute is, like, pretty rough for us. Yeah, it's a cool guitar. That's a very common soundtrack feature of these Koei games. Some rockin' guitars. Shredding while you're shredding. That's a good one. Disable formation slot bonus effects. I think that's not as bad as losing health increase when I level up. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I was saying that before you got back, Rick, that you were the one that helped us learn that we don't need to worry about the big purple ones still go through. You can't destroy those, but the other ones, we're all good. We can just chill. Like but those ones you can. It's the solid purple ones that you can't blow up. It's very satisfying how many enemies are on screen at once during this mode. It makes my lizard brain feel good. We're gonna take number of kills up. The skulls. It's like a solid purple. It's the skulls you can blow up. It's like a solid purple ball. If I see it, I'll show you which one it is. I hope I don't see it, because it's very scary for me. Ooh. They're so fast. Decreases duration of a symbol. I'll take this. I'll take decrease the symbol duration. I think it's pretty rough, but I think it's the better one between that and flame attribute down. It's not those either. It looks like those, but they're more solid. They appear during the Goma fight, and sometimes during phases as well. Those ones you can't destroy. I don't really know why. Okay. We're going to take decrease Mushu gauge charge by 50%. It's pretty rough, but it's not as bad as reducing the damage of our Mushu attacks. This is unique music too. I don't think I've heard this music from other games. Maybe it is in other games, and I just don't know, but maybe Spirit of the Sonata music, I guess. Noting switches for a Torment run and the one that grants you 30% healing at the start of each phase. Yeah, that is a good point. If you were doing one that you thought had a chance at Depths of Torment, that's a really good one to find. Decrease attack for Ice attribute. That seems good to me. I'll take that. But I agree with that. That's a really good one to highlight there. Oof. Let me kill him. Nice. Yeah, what other ones are good? Four-wheeled chariot's good. Danger zones appear more. I'm gonna take damage upon failing a mission, because I mean, at this point, if I fail, I'm gonna die. Meta build craft and watch the stream. I appreciate that, man. It's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot to learn about this game, but not too much. It's always good to watch other people play too with something like this, you know. Hear what they say. Even if you disagree with it, it's good info, you know, for how someone else views a certain concept in the game. Very helpful. Like watching Raffle play anything, you're just like, you know, well, you think that way, so it's probably correct. You know, it's like, I used to watch Raffle. He would, back when he played Hearthstone, he would do a unique. Every day, he would release a video of a unique Hearthstone deck that he had built, like 30 cards that I had not seen before, and it was like a totally unique concept for a deck. It was awesome, and he did it every single day. It was crazy, and he would make it work, whatever it was. Super cool. But more shoutouts for Raffle, who, you know, it's like a shared experience other streamers ignore or assert they know what they know best. I appreciate that. I mean, pretty new at this. Yeah, his breakdowns are great. Pretty new at this. You know, it's easy for me to follow the chat at this point, and wow, these are two terrible options. I think I'll take reduced speed because our speed's already really high. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, you know, there's definitely a case to be made for, you know, I think I do have relatively high skill, not like crazy or anything with this game, but enough to the point where it's entertaining enough to watch. But I'm not like over here trying to say somebody's wrong for liking a certain character or something. And I'm learning too about the game, and there's, you know, there's so much to remember and learn and unpack while you're playing it. So I'm always gonna feel. I feel like I'll always carry that with me a little bit of. You know, it's a collaborative experience, especially with the thing that's nice about Koei games is because the audience is so small. A lot of the time, like the information you're looking for is not readily available. It's not like there's a Fextra wiki for this game that has everything unlocked. And we've got a guy on Reddit that makes a spreadsheet every time there's a new update that like has all of the characters and what all their unique tactics do, and he updates it like immediately, you know. Oh yeah, Orai. I've seen. I haven't. I've watched his stuff for. I've watched his stuff for sure. Yeah. Orai just does. Orai does a lot of games. Like he does like 4 games a day. It seems like he's like 3 or 4 videos a day. But he probably has some of the most successful videos on YouTube for this game. A couple of people have some good ones too, but his have done the best. Let's take Danger Zones up here more. I don't really care about that at this point. We're kind of getting to the end. But Orai's cool. He seems like a good guy. Been at it a lot longer than I have too. I mean, I've been doing this for about a month and a half. Like making videos full time. "19 runs posted." Oh wow. I didn't know it was that many. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of videos too for this game, like actual, you know, but they're very similar to live streams. It's, you know, just kind of a run and then I post it pretty much. But streaming the game is fun too. You know, I think it's a good streaming game. Getting kind of low on health. Last one Atelier 2 weeks ago. Yeah. He'll probably release one for this update too, if I had to guess. Because those seem like they do pretty well for him. A symbol duration being cut. I think charge attacks being less is pretty bad. I'll take a symbol duration, but I think we're getting to the point where we're probably sorry, but I'm bad at talking. I thought I was too. It took me a couple videos to get used to how much you have to talk. Wow, that goes by really fast, huh? But I definitely have a lot to improve on with you know, my cadence. It's not easy for sure. I hear you on that. But, you know, we're all on our journey. You know, we can't all start this and be Northern Lion immediately. I think almost no one can be Northern Lion. I mean, frankly. Or Charlie. Although I think Charlie benefits a lot from having been doing this for like almost 20 years. He's like one of the original people. But Charlie's still funny. I mean, obviously, he wouldn't be as crazy as he is if he wasn't funny. And committed. I mean, he makes, you know, several videos a day and streams most days too. I'll be the Raffle of the Abyss. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, if you really were like at that level where you were certain of like, no, this is the better, you know, hero to take in this situation, then you would be. But you have to be at that, you have to have that level of confidence to say, no, you're wrong. You don't take Oath of Peach Garden, you keep Lubu in for this reason, you know? We are getting down to it, though. We're at 109 attack remaining. Let's take reduced speed again. Right. Yeah, I think we might be toward the end here. Trying to get out of the line of sight of the Onigashira a little bit. Okay. Oh. I think it knocked me off the edge and I took damage. That was crazy. We got a little unlucky in the the purple like big things are the things that you can't destroy. The purple balls. Okay. Got through that. I think getting to 30 might be a good break point for something else. Like a better... I'm going to disable the formation techniques. I'm trying to say for better ranked Records of Sin. Couldn't have given me a Decoy Warrior mission here. Oof. Yeah, those are the ones you can't destroy. The solid purple ones. Okay. $99 health remaining. It's pretty crazy. Seems like the peaches get a little bit less effective too. Decrease duration of... I think I'm going to take this. It's kind of insane, but I think having charge attacks be worse is death. Okay. I think with my symbol gauge, I just have to only use it when I have a Mushu as well, because it'll discharge so fast. All right, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, it's literally gone before I even. Yeah, that 33 is I think the lowest that I got to last night. No, I got to 40. Yeah. I got to 41 last night. Reduce time limit by 15 seconds. Reduce evasion distance. I'm gonna take evasion distance, I think. I think reducing time would kill us. Yeah, I'll check my records, but I think I got to 40. last night. Oh, that's good. Yeah, no worries. I thought I was at, like, my first one I got to like 30 something, but then I actually did get to 40 last night with Mature Yukimura. Oosh. My symbol gauge though, it immediately goes away. I can't even activate my Mushu. That's good to know. So I probably won't take that again if I have the option to. If I am presented with the option to have to do that twice, I won't do it twice. All right. I'll just take this because it doesn't matter anymore. Like, the duration is nothing already, so. I do think it still activates their skills, though. Yeah, it does. It activates all their skills at once. So that's pretty much all it does now. Better than nothing, I guess. Do it here. Nice. Yeah. That's a good one. It's gonna be A. It's gonna be A in a minute. I'll take that again. I think we're gonna reduce the flame attribute rather than reducing speed, because speed, if we reduce speed again, it's gonna be really annoying. We're gonna be way too slow. Right now, we're kind of like normal speed. We're kind of like your normal walking speed. Yeah, I think we're getting down to it. Love to hit 40 if possible, but I'm not going to give up. I keep trying. The mob density is really helping me a lot. The enemy density is great right now. Ah. Didn't have to do that. I think Tadagasu Honda is doing a lot of heavy lifting for us, honestly. Disable formation effects. We cannot lose 5 health whenever we evade. Saw somebody play Traverse 6 with Mature Yukimura. Yeah, I've heard it's insane. I definitely want to try it, but I heard it's crazy. I think that one you might have to be level 500. I haven't tried Traversal 6 yet. I might do it with Mature Yukimura. Nice. Oh, wait to kill the Griffin. I just noticed. That was the actual mission. Okay. 74 health remaining. Pretty crazy. I'll take evasion distance. Barrier attacks is too bad. 40% is ridiculous. Okay, warrior, perfect. Where'd he go? He got back to Bloodthirsty easily, but just couldn't beat him. Interesting. Okay. Was it that Japanese guy that streams too? I watch him sometimes. He seems quite skilled as well. I don't know his name, because his language is Japanese. Yeah, I think the warrior bosses seem like they were crazy, and I'm sure you got to fight two of them, like back to back. Tamahami is apparently crazy too. They have like new barriers. They have like a purple barrier, I heard, and you can only damage it during their gold stages. Seems pretty insane. All right. See you, Rick. Yep. Good hanging. The thing that really is messing with me is that it's showing me how many Tears of Blood I have. I have 47. Thanks, man. 47,000 Tears of Blood, and I can't have nothing to spend it on. Like what is that? What is that? Why is that a thing? I don't understand. And I've looked and I can't convert it to anything. I don't know why. It's just tracking it for fun. I wonder if you get all the way to the end and something happens. Like if you take the 5% reduction and you just die. I wonder if something interesting happens. Maybe it does. What do I know? Okay, this looks bad. They think Matsuri Yukimura is getting nerfed. Yeah. I really hope not. I really hope not. Like I mean, Traversal 6 is so hard. Like we need somebody that can do it with some relative ease. I feel like that's valid. But he is insane. I mean, he's crazy. I mean, they said that about they said that about Suma Yi too, and they really didn't fix him, but they kind of did. Oosh. Getting hazy. It is pretty crazy power creep. Like, all the new people I've used have been very, very good. I guess I should probably try to get to Traversal level 6 done with him before they change it. Decreases... We take decreased defense. Oosh. One of these times, it's going to be the end. I don't know when it'll be, but it's coming. My symbol duration is so low that it doesn't even, like, do anything. And I've also reduced the attack of their skills, so it literally does nothing. I've kept my Mushu attack pretty strong, though. That's the key. I haven't affected my charge attacks either. So Tadakatsu Honda also, I think, is really helping me. Okay, so we cleared 40, so that's probably a big roadblock too. Reduce symbol gauge charge. It's probably that, right? Yeah, symbol gauge charge. Decoy Warrior, yay! I'm just gonna show him. Oh boy. He burned to death. Okay. Not taking that. Yeah. Decoy Warrior once again. Very nice. Oh, I don't have my Mushu. I might die. Okay. Some good luck getting that a few times in a row. I think attack speed is worse. I think attack speed is worse than charge attacks. It's still really bad though. Because we still have Mushu. Like as long as we have Mushu, we're good. I might literally get all the way to the end. I don't know. If I get one I'm doing this. I'm telling you, I think losing. I think attack speed being down is worse than anything. Yeah, that's it. I can barely move. Oof. Okay. Didn't even see it, but that's okay. I mean... Oh, that was my 30th defeat. I got the platinum for all achievements. Cool. So I got almost 100,000 Spirit Essence. Level 44. Nice. So let's take a look and see what we have for Records of Sin. 3 rank 4s. Nice. Okay. Increase attack by 90% first 20 seconds when you level up. Amount of Tears of Blood acquired by 20%. Definitely taking that one. Ice attribute attacks against enemy barriers. I like that too. But this one also increased our attack by 34. I think that means it's worth taking. Thank you. Thanks, Beth. Yeah, that felt good. That felt like a good one. I think I'd take this one because of the... No. I'm not going to take it. I don't think it's good enough. Amount of extra bolt damage by 52%. That's really good. I think I'm done. Yeah. That's good. Cool. It's because I got my 30th defeat. That's why it says that. So, one thing that I don't understand is I keep... Like, you get the spirit essences, but then you still just spend your karma embers anyway on the Records of Sin. Like, what's the point of the... What's the point of the spirit essences? Is it just to a random like meter of, you know what I mean? Like, what does it actually do? Okay. Well, I don't know, to be honest. The higher traversal, the more likely. Okay. Number of records of sin that appear will differ depending on the amount of spirit essence acquired. Okay. This is weird. I still don't really understand it. Like the spirit essence that you get, I think literally just is not a currency. It's just telling you. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, honestly. You don't convert them. It'll determine how many records of sin you can acquire. Okay. But then you don't actually use them. Like you don't have. I only have the ones that I chose to take, obviously. All right. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. I'm going to call it here. It was a ton of fun. Had a great time. We will be back tomorrow with the actual video for Mature Yukimura Sanada, the first time I used him. Excited about that. But thanks to everyone that stopped by. Y'all have a great rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are in the world. And we will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.